Hello there, I'm Professor Boondoggle and I was fortunate enough to be given early access to the upcoming Poison Song update for Tamriel Rebuilt. Now I could go down the changelog and list off every new questline, every new town built, and every secret location to find game-changing artifacts, but to me, that defeats the spirit of Morrowind, a game about exploration and getting immersed into the world that's laid out before you. I do, however, want to highlight my absolute favorite aspect of the upcoming update. Since its release, Morrowind has allowed you to join 3 different great houses: House Hlaalu, House Redoran, and House Telvanni. Each house aligns well to the 3 classic archetypes. You got the fighter, the mage, and the thief. At the time of making this video, Tamriel Rebuilt has added over 100 quests combined between House Hlaalu and House Telvanni. Pretty insane stuff. But for the first time ever in its 24-year history, a new joinable great house enters the ring. House Indoril, the house of Saint Nerevar, blessed be his name. House Indoril has always been in the background of vanilla Morrowind. They don't have any real presence on Vvardenfell and are only really mentioned in passing. Maybe some book you find mentions them, but that's pretty much the extent of their involvement in vanilla. Now it's true, for years Tamriel Rebuilt has had various quests scattered throughout the eastern half of the mainland, where you could work for House Indoril, maybe do 1 or 2 quests for a noble lord, but this is a bit different. No longer will you be some filthy outlander scum scraping by just to be barely tolerated by those uptight religious pricks. You'll finally get to be one yourself. With the release of Poison Song, 3 entire quest lines for House Indoril will be added, which is roughly the length of the vanilla Great House quest lines. I am of the belief Morrowind, especially with Tamriel Rebuilt and Project Tamriel, is the greatest sandbox role-playing game to ever be created. No other RPG allows you to create such a vast array of different and unique characters and still feel like you're not missing out on half the game. Before Poison Song, if you're playing a religious character, it could be hard justifying joining up with any of the 3 great houses. Maybe House Redoran? With the addition of House Indoril, a new world of role-playing possibilities start to open up. You could be a religious assassin who works for the Morag Tong, secretly serving Great House Indoril's interest. Or you could be a pilgrim from Balmora, who's sick of House Hlaalu always cozying up to the Empire. A character who joins both House Indoril and the Tribunal Temple has an extremely long playthrough ahead of them with the amount of quests that are available. But there is another faction entering the mix with the Poison Song update. However, it's not one I'm willing to spoil. I am beyond excited to see how their questlines play out. Anyways, I just wanted to make this video to help spread the word about Poison Song, and to thank the Tamriel Rebuilt team for giving me early access to this update. I wanted to go into this update as spoiler-free as possible, because to me, that's what Morrowind is all about, enjoying the experience. When Poison Song releases, I'll be starting a full playthrough of the new questlines. Anyways, I just wanted to say thanks again to the entire TR team for continuing to make the best Elder Scrolls content out there. I'm Professor Boondoggle, thank you for watching, and peace out.